Right, hi everyone. Hope the video and audio's okay. Don't normally film on this phone. This is an old Sony phone I've got in the car, which I use for a hotspot. It's got a cracked screen. It's a bit junky, but the camera should be okay. I just wanted to do a quick demo of my MD380 setup, the hotspot, and just how simple it is to get it up and running on my using my MD380 and my BlueStack hotspot. So the BlueStack hotspot is it's about the size of a golf ball. I bought a little battery that I've glued to the bottom, and that's all there is to it. There's a flashing blue light. This is the iPhone version, so I can quite easily go out, have my phone in one pocket, have this BlueStack in the other pocket, and just forget all about hotspots and phones and enjoy using the radio without any messing about. So normally I've got the hotspot in the car, in the boot or something, on a long wire. You don't need to touch it as long as it's on and powered on. But for this video I've just got it on a battery there, so you can see how portable it is. So like I say, normally got it somewhere in the car on a long wire, powered up all the time. So there it is, it's powered up. So I jump in the car. Like I say, this is the iPhone version. I jump in the car, I run the Blue DV app, and I switch DMR on. And you can see it says here, will say here, logged into DMR. So once I've done that, I can close the phone, turn the screen off, put the phone in my pocket, forget all about that, and now the radio is ready to use. So the blue light is on constantly now. That means it's connected, so I can put the phone in my pocket, put the hotspot in another pocket or in the car or whatever, and go out totally portable. So the radio is now connected, so let's just see if anyone's on. 2E0 UKH doing a demo of the BlueStack and MD380.
E0 UKH KC9QQC, go ahead.
Yeah, hi Aaron. Yeah, thanks for coming back to me, much appreciated. I'm just sitting in my car. I'm just doing a little video actually, just messing about, doing a little demo of how easy the BlueStack is to use and get it up and running. So how's it sounding today?
Sounding pretty good. Maybe some packet loss, but I don't know whose end that's going to be on.
Yep, okay. Well, I'm a bit quiet because I'm talking, there's a camera in between me and the radio, so audio will be a bit low. Not sure what the internet's like here. I'm just parked up in the car, just taking my son table tennis. And anyway, I'm just shooting a little video. If you check on the group a bit later, you'll see that. You might find it interesting seeing how I'm operating. I've just got the BlueStack just sitting on my dashboard, and it's got a little battery on it. And I was just doing a demo of how quick it is to get up and running using the BlueStack.
Okay, great. Yeah, I love the two BlueStacks I have. They work out really well. And yeah, I'll check on the video later this afternoon yet.
Okay, nice one. Okay, I'll put it on the group, MD380, MD 2017 tips and tricks. Okay, 7-3. And thanks for the quick demo. That was great. Cheers.
Okay, no problem, Chris. Have a good rest of the day. This is Casey now, 2QC, clear and listening.
Okay, so it's pretty flawless. If I'm driving along, if I've got no signal, it will reconnect. I don't need to touch anything on the hotspot. When I'm using DMR, I like to concentrate on the radio. I'm not interested in the hotspot. I don't want to see it. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to read anything. I've got all the information I need on the screen, on the radio. It's got call signs now, and I like, it's nice to have the option to go portable. I mean, that thing is just so small, and with that battery, it just lasts forever. Because on the BlueStack hotspot, there's no Raspberry Pi, there's no operating system, there's nothing draining the battery. There's a little board at the bottom which is compatible with iPhone, and it looks like this. Let's turn it round so it's the right way around. So there's a board like that on the bottom. This is the Android version of the board. They both look virtually identical. And on the top, on them pins on the top right, there's a DV Mega Shield, and that goes on the top and it just slots into the case. So this will work on iPhone. It has a blue light on the iPhone version, and it will work on the Android. This has a red light, I think it is. And the Android version does DMR, D-Star, Fusion, a few of the other modes as well. Is it P25 DMR plus, something like that. But at the moment, the Android version has to be in the foreground. So so if you get a message or something, you can't reply to it, or the whole system goes off. Whereas the iPhone version, still connected now, even though the phone's off, the screen's off. The iPhone version has only just come out recently, and I can see it's still connected. Still connected. Turn this round here. And if I'll just key up quickly so you can see what happens. So it says my ID. If anyone talks, their ID comes up as well. So it's nice and simple, and it's an ideal setup for mobile. Incidentally, I've got two shortcuts to the Brandmeister hose line, so I can check the 3100. Oh look, there's me on the top there. 2E0 UKH. That's because I just keyed up, so that's a good demo. It's running live. It is actually on there, even though the phone was, the app was in the background. And incidentally, if anyone wants to get one of these shortcuts on the desktop on iPhone, you just run the app. It's not an app actually. Run the web page. You find a talk group you want. Pick one at random. So I've just clicked on anyone at random. I've got to click enable audio. So I've got this one here running, and there's an option at the bottom, that arrow, that means share, and you can share that, add that to the home screen, just there, add to home screen, click on that. That's what it will call it. So if I knew the talk group number, I'd just give it a number, 3100 or whatever the talk group is, click add, and that's gone on my desktop over there. So that's quite handy. That's how to get it working, how to get the shortcut on the desktop on your iPhone. It's very similar on iPhone, on Android as it is iPhone. Okay, just a little demo. 732E0UKH mobile.